Alright, hello. Hello and welcome to Loverboy821 plays Jade Empire Part 4. This is the fourth Jade Empire stream, as the fact that I called this Part 4 probably led you to believe. Doing this about 7 in the morning, so I guess this, if you're watching on the stream, this is kind of like a listening to me in the background while you prepare for work. In which case, good luck. I hope you have a good day at work. But, if you're not watching this live, that means you're watching it on YouTube. And if you want to watch it live, you can find me at twitch.tv loverboy821. If you are watching this live, you can find the archived version of both this stream and all of the other streams in the parts that came before it at youtube.com loverboy821. My Twitch and my YouTube channels have the same name. Honestly, the only reason I'm starting this stream later is because I was editing video. So that's uploading while I'm streaming. So it will probably be finished uploading before this stream is over. I'm uploading a boss fight compilation of all of the Fable Anniversary bosses we fought when we went through that game together.
Vengeance will be mine.
It was a suggestion on the... I forget which... Oh my god, sorry. I still hate these things. They are still my least favorite thing to fight. Okay, that's it. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, complaining. It was a suggestion on the, I believe, the second Fable 2 stream that, hey, you should do the boss fight compilations. Interested to see it, and it'd be free content. And I went, yeah, it's a good idea, actually. Have them upload much long. Anniversary together, you know, put titles in so you know what boss fight we're on, except one of the names, but the boss fight lasts all of 3 seconds, so it's not that big a loss. But it's the White Belverine. I kill him in one shot, the namer. Enough about that, because now we are actually where... If you recall from last time, we have gotten an invitation to join the beat the shit out of some people in the arena, and so they went, oh wow, you can fight, you're good enough to be a Lotus Assassin. So now we're infiltrating the proof for their corruption, so we can take that proof of corruption to the Emperor. Once we do that, hopefully the Emperor will be like, you're fired. That's the current plan. This is where the Lotus Assassins are, and that's Zoo, our companion who left us.
Was that sagacious Zoo up ahead? I knew he was a traitor. Why else would he be sneaking into the fortress? We will have to be doubly careful. There's no telling what's for us. Ancient repository of knowledge contains records of the Empire.
Enter the Lotus Assassin Fortress.
Ah, I would expect a new recruit, and you fit the description. Well done braving the necropolis. A troublesome walk, but it weeds out the weak. I am the Watcher, and this is the fortress of the Lotus Assassins. It was 1,000 generations, the tomb of the Emperor at its core. Come, I will show you to the Hall of Induction. If you have servants, they will be allowed to accompany you, but you are responsible for their actions. Formed
How far behind is the
Lotus
stream?
assassins are an extension of the Emperor, as dictated by Han and implemented by Grand Inquisitor Gia. Thanks to her
Sorry, I
direction,
looked over
we
and the
are
stream's
becoming
like
a base of
3
power in
minutes
the
behind
Empire.
me.
The Imperial Army will soon be stationed only at taverns and fish markets. The great Golem army constructed here will spread across the Empire. Our masters will be all-powerful. You will assist if you survive. Weak recruits die quickly. Master Gang is one of our trainers. He will be your master as you seek to become an assassin. He is harsh, but his knowledge will be invaluable to you. You will find him at the opposite end of the Hall of Induction, near the entrance to the central chambers. Do not keep him waiting.
Alright then,
Go to
that
your
sounds
seat.
simple enough.
Do not keep him waiting. The far end of the hall, at the entrance to the central chambers.
Find Master Gon. Once we are close enough to the assassins, we can prove Death's Hand is behind this Golem army.
I mean, of course Death's Hand's behind this Golem army. He's their boss. He tells them what to do. That's... Okay, this is the way I came from. This is the way down. Alright, alright. I turned around. Nope, didn't happen.
Ook nik na eigenlijk no yok. Wo nik fetai year.
With the rise of the golems, we acolytes have fewer opportunities. You are unwelcome.
Out of my way, or you'll be dead when I'm running the
Ook
place.
nik na eigenlijk no yok. Wo
We are losing status to the golem army, and you want to take more attention away from...
Do you think yourself worthy of making such a demand? What proof are you worthy of?
wo wir aki thita hirir koni afafatir?
If any of you think you can beat me, step up now or stand aside.
Kupkitir sanir naur kurk wo pan. Ook
More blood to stain my head.
Legendary strike, double sabers.
You're fucked, dude. I've killed Grand Inquisitors.
wo ofno aknati nir sasi ir yawak op.
So, there is no discouraging you. You have come to the heart of the Assassins, and you already have enemies. Are you certain you are ready for what you will learn here? I don't think the choice is yours anymore. This is my realm, where my demons hide. You will be forced to see them. You have shown little interest in my warnings, but now you will see.
Whose side are you on,
Whose
Zoo?
side is worthy of having me? Is your motivation so clear now that you these halls? Go. Your new master is waiting. Secure a place near the heart of the Assassins, and you will be near your goal. Grand Inquisitor Jade.
Be careful of him. I never believed he was on our side.
You have made that inception.
Well, no, Koni uk nowhere. Well, if we Kuketita sumpono, sathwa kawa ia ifiak, ika kahia wo no ka kike
Alright. So that guy's the uncle of Kia Min, who, if you recall from the first part, got her leg shot by a Lotus assassin cannon, and we saved her. We fixed her leg. Just for those of you wondering, like, how far my stream is behind what I'm actually doing.
Visitors not happy, therefore I am happy. If your work does not improve, I'm taking credit for it. The latest battalion of golems stand idle because of you. If the production of the Jade golem is delayed again, perhaps your soul will fuel our next attempt. I trust I have made myself clear.
Yes, Master Shin.
I thought so. Do not let anything delay you further. It would be a shame to once more remind Grand Inquisitor Jia how competent you are. Yes, an absolute shame.
Want? So help me, if you're just some wandering slave, I'll have you butchered to clay gold. Well, you are the one to expect. A new recruit. As if I don't have enough trouble watching over the other fools in my care.
Find me a competent assassin, I assure
You're no
you.
assassin yet you may have achieved outside. Here we strip you down to nothing. We build you as we like. If you survive, then you will be an assassin. For now, you are a Lotus acolyte, and your life expectancy is not long. Follow me
Dude,
down
what happened to your
circle
fucking
chambers when you are
face?
ready to
You're-
leave. Do not keep me waiting. Damn the heavens for the fools I lead. I am destined to suffer for their incompetence. I have one to blame for it. Shin. The old scorpion had one of his followers shatter a shard during training. There are ghosts everywhere. I've lost 8 slaves and 3 acolytes to them. You, new blood, get over there and occupy those golems and get real Lotus assassins to clean them up. Golem production cannot be delayed by this.
He has no confidence in you. He does not know your...
Go on. It's your first sacrifice for your new life. I'm sure it will be glorious.
You want me to kill a couple of ghosts? Fuck it. Is this... Nope. Not where I'm going. I'm not lost. I can see just fine. Alright, that means this door. Maybe? Yes.
Legendary strike.
Also, I can stop being so much Way of the Open Palm. Like, I'm still gonna end up Way of the Open Palm by the end, but I don't have to be like goody-goody two-shoes, because I was just trying to get the fucking Stone Immortal thing, because I've never had it before. You know? I really hate getting frozen. You thought 4 golems can kill me? Or 4 ghosts are gonna... Is there more ghosts? Did I get all of them? Did I not get all? Is there another? Okay, no. It was just... That was it. That was it. I didn't want to show up and be like, I killed all the ghosts, and then have it be like, you forgot the second room, idiot. This never happens to me, I promise.
You, live. And the ghosts are gone? Well, I did not expect this. It would seem that I have a competent acolyte for once. Interesting. Recruits are rarely of use before we strip them of their outside identities, but you beg a more interesting application. Could you be the one I have waited for? Your duties would normally include a period of deprivation in a cell until every hint of self and identity was stripped away. It is a draining, brutal awakening. I need a favored protege, someone willing to risk everything in my service. I will preserve your intellect, allow your inventive mind to remain, in exchange for 2 tasks. One is your duty anyway. The other is something to secure your future at the heart of the Assassins. Lotus acolytes are utterly expendable. You deserve better. You must operate the Soul Extractor, past the room where you fought the ghosts. In the coming weeks, you will help swell the ranks of the Empire's glorious Golem army. Golems are fueled by the souls of the dead. The recently dead, it turns out, make far more obedient and powerful golems, especially longer mine the necropolis for souls that linger near their resting place. We butcher slaves and extract their souls into spirit shards. Tonight we require
shit.
a shard of Jade golem that will control the latest battalion of golems. You will oversee the extraction. You really deserve better than the short-killer acolyte. Your ability surprised me. Use it to surprise the other. Help me gain the power to help you. Kill Master Shin, my superior.
It cannot be as simple as that, or he would be dead now.
It is a tricky matter and therefore a good test for an otherwise expendable act. Your kind die often in the machinations between masters.
We are tools to be cast aside, but if it gets us closer to our goal, we need to do as he says.
The politics of the Lotus Assassin Order are complicated. It's all right if murder is suspected, so long as it appears deserved because of incompetence. That is your task to figure out, Acolyte. This is a dangerous place. Talk to my acolytes at their stations, in the Golem Press Room and the Soul Extractor. Dangerous machines. Find a return to me when... Remember, you can...
Alright. I don't understand how people can simultaneously, because this is the second time that this happened now, be like, yeah, no, I'd kick your ass, but hey, me please.
You approach the Soul Extractor. The Assassins want you to create a spirit shard, to crush a life to power a golem pup. It was always like this. Fear used to be the primary tactic. Destroy the family of one to ensure the loyalty of all. It caused chaos. Those inclined to betrayal fear it the most. Imagine if you could corrupt the machine and return the chaos of disloyalty. No matter your mode, helping harms you. If you corrupt the spirit shard, you can move forward while also golems. They seek control. There used to be a chance to disobey when the order given was too harsh. The victims pointlessly innocent. Now there is only obedience. There is something chaotic enough to disrupt that. In the elevator room to come, descend to the deepest mine, to the graves. Just go. The thieves are remember the deepest mines. They are closed now.
Alright then.
You must be Master Gong's latest acolyte. I heard there might be a new recruit, but they typically aren't ready for service so quickly. Stripping a will can take time. But Master Gong is known for being generous to those who please him. You must be quite exceptional to be allowed into service directly.
What do you do
This
here?
device is Extractor. It has a loftier name, but we are here to glorify Emperor Sun through Death's hand, not pay tribute to some distant celestial lord. Mounted on an elevator that reaches deep into the necropolis, Until recently, we excavated bodies to extract spirits that lingered near their graves. The results were unpredictable. Now we use slaves. Freshly killed spirits make the best golems. The more painful the death, the better. The extractor is not.
This glorify the Emperor. I know we will discover that Death's hand is behind it all.
Then you should select a suitable victim for the procedure. I would recommend one of the slaves on the... Selecting from elsewhere could bring unfortunate results. Use the lever to select a floor, and the older tombs have spirits that have festered in their hatred for ages. They are not easily controlled. As well, the mines are simply not stable. Tombs can collapse, so we take care not to move too many golems at once, to avoid shaking the foundations of the fortress.
Alright then. Main level, prison level, near surface mine. Abandoned deep level.
If you're dead set on losing your life down in the lowest tombs, I won't stop you. I won't save you either.
Nah, I'm fine. Alright, let's go get whatever the fuck is down here that Zoo said we should get the corrupt. Because we don't want Jade Golem, just trust me. That's not a thing we want.
The deep tombs hold malevolent spirits from a time when the Empire
Here we go. I like how this spell basically just is just me fucking throwing rocks at a guy. Like, it's a very simple fighting style, but why fix it if it isn't broke, you know? Rocks always hurt. Sticks and stones break some bones, you know? I am down to break some bones. Zoo, stop sneaking around.
For their gold now, in part because of tomb. Zheng Sai, the tree that defies the fire, was one of many that threatened to level the Imperial City. The spirit monks. I gambled that the vengeful spirits of these marauders would sense if you truly are a spirit monk.
I trust I no longer need to prove myself to you.
Be certain I won't trouble you much longer. Now that you have disrupted Zheng Sai's spirit, even in life his kind were devoid of restraint. His spirit is pure chaos. When you finish your mat, I hope. I will make that.
What have you done? The machine. I can't let this continue.
Double save.
Alright, so now we need to kill a fool. Okay, what the fuck? I thought we were going... This is not where I thought we were. The elevator moved to take us to where we already... That seems like a waste of time. Okay, I'm dizzy. I need to stop running around. Now we need to kill our boss's boss. You know, because promotion kind of works like how the Roman Empire did emperors. Oh my god, it's already been 30 minutes and I've accomplished just about nothing! Ah! Alright, now I think we're good. Okay, so we're gonna go up.
Oh, why ear uksa?
You had numbers on your side back then. If more of you die at my hands, so be it. I'm all kill Lotus Assassins. To my normal, it will being so unbelievably not kill.
Yes, I am aware. When you have finished your... That will be...
Okay,
An acolyte of Gong's, So am I. Let's keep it non-lethal. Well, you would appear to have more than a passing knowledge of combat. I could almost see some kind of flaw, but I was clearly outclassed.
Yes, you were. Acolyte was something special, but I didn't think my trainer would be made to look like a fool. You, New Blood, you will be the trainer now. When I am promoted, you will train all my acolytes. You, assist her. Even do that.
It would seem that you have taken over my duties. I will still serve as an... In truth, I did not like being a trainer. Life for any of Master Gong's acolytes is rough and short, but especially so for trainers. Master Shin sees to that. My duties, your duties now, include training Master Shin's personal entourage. In the past, if a trainer was too good, Shin had that trainer killed to keep Gong weak. I think one member of his entourage is a full Lotus assassin. I have survived by appearing unimportant and staying out of the Gong and Shin. You are supposed to train the attendants in his entourage. Some need it, but if you seem too skilled, the incidents happen. Are you mad? Well, it doesn't matter. You must train one at a time. If you seem to be too strong a target, I'm sure they...
Oh, okay. Let's go, that.
For the new trainer, you think you have something to show us?
But not too skilled. Student, I assure you, I am more than capable of defending. Is that so?
That's much better.
Okay, I went the wrong direction. It's almost like I have this... It's just a bunch of rock everywhere. How am I supposed to tell where I'm supposed to fucking go? Right? Like, it all looks the same. What do you mean I have a map? Shut up.
Do you think you can make such an...
If you are ready.
My skills are above question. Gong.
You killed Kai Feng? But he was fully trained.
Such insolence will not...
But Kai Feng was a full...
Shut... You'll...
Well, alright then.
Lotus Acolyte of Gong, we must make an example of you.
The Masters do not care whether acolytes live or die, so it is up to us to avenge the deaths of our fellows.
We will not appear weak. Your death will...
I'll get fucked.
That was an impressive display, Acolyte. I've never seen Shin's attendants so handily dismissed. Master Shin's enemies are probably impressed with your actions. You can only speculate, of course.
I do not like how he hides behind us, a coward in commander's robes.
That's fair. I don't like how I still don't know where to go to just kill this motherfucker. I'm just here to kill somebody.
Lucy. Wonawair Zumpunao. Narawairuluk.
My own demons distract me in this place, but I hold no love for your new master.
Okay.
That machine is massive.
So, you are the new Lotus Acolyte under Master Gong. No one else has reason to be here. He was quick to favor you. New recruits are typically held in isolation. I will instruct you on the use of the golem press and crane. Forming the golems is an honored task that elevates us above slaves and mere servants. Press is simple to use. Using this machine, we can create a legion of warrior golems in a day.
Death's Hand has great power. We need proof of this.
This is only one step. Here we create husks devoid of energy. Each golem needs a spirit shard to move, and a Jade golem must guide them all. For each shard, a spirit must be reduced to its essence. For a time, we use those that the extraction chamber is a far more interesting place to work. The screams over there are music.
Okay. It's starting to come together. My brain is starting to... Oh god, what? My brain is starting to work again. We're gonna... No, we have to make it look like incompetence. So we're going to make it look like he got squished after... Okay. Okay. Yeah, oh, there's things to read in here. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Goodbye.
That. Oh, shit. Alright, 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 alright. I see where this is going. I see. I see. You thought I wouldn't see, but I see.
Yeah.
You already know enough about him. He is in. When he is gone,
Okay, I was hoping more like, where is he? I'm just gonna go murder him. Hmm. Do I have to go up? I have to go upstairs. Maybe I'll go upstairs. Okay, maybe that... I'm just so I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, here we go. Alright. Alright. Mm-hmm.
What is this?
It takes some time for their eyes and skin to adjust. For the first few weeks, there is...
What do you want, Acolyte? We've done our work for the day and don't...
Wow, you're an asshole. Where am I going? What about, oh, nope. Can't get in there. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna go back downstairs, and we're gonna try to find where the fuck we are going. Okay, what if we go back this way? And nope. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Don't ask questions, just oh, fine. This, there. Ooh.
Who are you? Some new acolyte? I've seen a lot of your kind. I haven't even earned your mark, I see. Master... You tread dangerous ground, acolyte. Unless you plan...
These people are not...
You demand...
I am a master!
You have given us... We are free.
Remember? Before they stopped digging out the graves, I heard...
Thank you.
Huh. I didn't come to save you, necessarily. I was... Alright, back up we go. Alright, alright. We have the Jade... Where the fuck am I going? I bet I have to do something else and do something else in here, I bet. Oh, what? Nope. Huh. Okay, I still have to talk to this fucker.
saw one as you entered, but they are rare. Falling victim to an obvious danger like a dropped golem or worse, the press, would take a monumental The press is
Okay, okay. So maybe now my character can be like, hey, what if I kill him and then put him under the thing so it looks like he got squished by the stupid thing? You know?
An interesting idea. It has happened before, and the victim was certain. You may as well try and drop one of the golems on him. He would never be so distracted as to enter the press. A possibility. But Shin does not leave the inner chambers often. You have to close a great many eyes to get away with an assassination in the hall and move the hall cleared of all witnesses. The press operator distracted and the slave. Do it quietly.
What if I just kill everybody?
What? That is unfortunate.
Our tasks are done for the day, but granting...
Not. We are not acolytes of your petty master. You are foolish.
So...
Go to the slaves, them go. Monster. I feel like that's always the true moral test than it is to try and, you know? Like, killing people, really easy. Trying to negotiate with people, not easy. Alright, you.
Is that so? If you bring an order from... I see. The ways of the... I will tend to the golems that are being ready, but... a thought occurs to me. If we just some...
Okay. You know, it's a real shame for them that I'm not actually interested in joining the Order, because I'm pretty sure that I could get the things they want done. Right?
As I was saying, golems are playthings, devoid of cunning. I will show... There are hardly any preparations needed, Acolyte. They want to serve. They tell me what? Ukir sitaka wawir, wosayir yufkaun. No, no! This isn't right! Destroy them!
Alright, coward. There we go. Destroyed. Ably destroyed, even.
You saw nothing of this. Nothing.
My owner kind enough, but he still calls me. He has my obedience, but nothing else.
go to... It was a smaller thing. Clearly I'm thinking of something else.
You there! Stand aside, or the... And why is that? Keep your reason You are mad to take...
Double sabers!
Master, are you taking...
No, you are free.
What? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Be safe.
Let go does no...
Thank you.
Alright. Now, let's go kill this son of a bitch. And, beat the dang shit out of him. Why is my stream so far behind? It's really bugging me, because I keep looking over. And it's just so far behind, guys. I don't want to make a big deal out of it, but I'm really worried that, like, I'm gonna end the stream for the stream. And then I'm gonna look like a fool. Fool. Foolest fool. Where the fucking fuck? Where am I going? I wish I had a map or something. For those of you who see a map in the top right of your screen, just so you know, it doesn't exist. It is a figment of your imagination, and you should get your... Alright?
To succeed, everything must be in place. Well, when all three have completed, if you manage to do it, I will let you present the spirit shard for the Jade Golem to Grand Inquisitor in the inner...
Alright. So I guess the chain isn't for enough people yet. Problem? Okay. Yeah, no, I can... I can make sure there are no people here. I didn't think the slaves counted.
Double sabers!
Counter argument. Killing someone who owns slaves isn't a bad deed. You know. Who's still in the chamber? Who's still in the chamber? Is someone still in the chamber? Why am I not fighting? Do I have to? Okay. Thank. Fuck.
What is going on here? Where are my slaves? The golems require spirit shards. And where are my attendants? Delays and laziness will be repaid in blood. You are Gang's new acolyte. I see what is... You thought to make me vulnerable by killing my attendants and emptying the...
Double sabers!
Oof. Alright. Hi there.
A terrible tragedy has reached my ears. I came quickly after hearing of his stumble. Perhaps it was the cold of the sanctum that opened. Unfortunate. I will make certain he's dead, but not from too close. I don't want to share his tragically foolish fate. Yes, we should honor our fallen comrade, but I am distracted by thoughts of who will take his place. I think the choice is obvious.
Distracted indeed, idiot. Distracted indeed.
You are nearing your goal. Grand Inquisitor Jia keeps many secrets in the inner chambers. Enough to appease the princess and earn your way to the palace. But you may learn more than she wants to know. I know that I did, many years ago.
If you have something to say, Zu, now is the
You know that
time.
Master Li tried to stop his brother and failed. I was not there to witness that, so I only have the details that you are aware of yourself. Hui in Tian's Landing told you that in response to that act, Master
Hui.
Li's wife...
She introduced herself as Hui. How did you get that wrong?
This I know for certain. I was there. I would...
You throw these accusations at your superiors and my father, but...
Death's hand brought the order to kill the family. We were cowards if we could not see the wisdom of his order. It was the will of the Emperor. I could not question...
You murdered my master's family.
You know my role, even if you have not proven to me that you are any more thoughtful than those you pursue. I have secrets that will remain mine. But heed a simple warning. If your enemy begins to look familiar, it's not because they are changing. It took me a long time to learn that. I have little use for morals, but honor? I have seen what you will face, seen his power. I ran...
So, apparently my stream wasn't lagging, which I brought up 3 times. What happened was I was uploading a video. I just finished the upload and I looked back over, and now my stream is going on in, like, the normal 30-second lag that it has. So, I'm sorry to have brought that up, apparently.
You there. You are Master Gong's new Lotus Acolyte, correct? Master Gong has kept Grand Inquisitor...
I apologize on behalf of my master. He's dead.
No doubt from some petty maneuvering gone wrong. You were Gong's acolyte?
I have the spirit shot
Bring it
now.
to the doors of the inner chamber. Finish whatever business you have in this place. There you are. You could... Preparations are complete. The spirit shard is prepared, thanks to the skills of our newest Lotus Acolyte. You are very fortunate to be welcomed so quickly into the heart of our order. Now, insert the spirit shard. Let this legion of immortals give glory to our masters. What? What is wrong? I command you. I demand that you obey.
I say this worked out swimmingly.
What is the meaning of this? Who has corrupted this Jade Golem? It is linked to a legion of warriors that now run mad. The Foundation will crumble. Who are... you? Wait. I can sense it on you. You are the one. You carry the other pieces of the amulet.
My gravest apologies, Grand Inquisitor Gia. This new acolyte has corrupted the ritual.
Fool! So blinded by petty schemes that you cannot see a threat in our midst? You are worthless! And you, hidden in plain sight like your master, you caught us unsuspecting, but not unprepared. Who are you to think you could enter our lair so easily?
I'm a weapon of vengeance. I seek the head of Death's
You are
Hand.
a fool. You would act as the Empire's conscience, but you flock to the garish displays of Death's Hand, oblivious to the truth. That is why Death's Hand stands at the forefront of the Assassins. He draws attention, diverts criticism, while the Emperor solidifies his power. You are like every other simpering peasant that has graced our dungeons. What did any of them contribute to the glory of our age before the Emperor dared to make something of them? That is the beauty of what Sun Hai has done. He has taken the raw material of the Empire and extracted something useful. For every magistrate that objects, or peasant that asks questions, another golem is forged. An army undying. But through all this, a threat remained. A traitorous sibling and a hidden protege. We did not know a face or a name, but we knew what they would need. The amulet, its pieces spread like petals to the wind. You have caught a few, but you are far from your peak, and not every golem was linked to this corrupted husk. Goodbye, Spirit Monk. I will inform Death's Hand of your passing.
And we have just received the most powerful style in the entire game, Jade Golem form. Alright then. this is what we've been building up Key for. Yeah, let's go kill her. She's right up here.
You are strong, but you do not know real power. Our strength lies in preparation. We have
Preparation,
warriors
you
across
say?
the Empire and other Jade golems that are not corrupted. You have diminished us, but it is not a mortal wound. Death's hand will be here soon. You will be my gift to him, drawn as you were by your precious amulet. Live or die, the will of the Emperor be done.
Golem form!
Yes, they did actually put that overpowered thing in the game, where it's just like that you can't get stunned, you're immune to a bunch of different attack styles and support styles and poison.
Behind you! He is too powerful. Go! I will do what I must. You knew you could not beat me, exile.
I wasn't looking for victory. Just a few seconds.
Oof.
Quickly, there's no time to stop.
What? What? Where? Okay, let's go.
Double sabers!
And like that, we just fucked up the entire Lotus Assassin guild. So, fucking A+ to us.
A lowly acolyte walks away. You should have died beside your master, preventing the escape of whoever did this. unless you had a role in it. Destroy them to be sure.
Get absolutely ruined.
We have to get out of the necropolis so we can deal.
That's
Fair
much
enough.
better. Legendary strike.
I think I'm pretty much done with ghosts after this, and that's, I mean, there's one notable ghost that I'm not gonna spoil, but I pretty much have one ghost left to fight after this. After I get all the way out of the necropolis, I mean.
Double sabers.
Oh, I leveled up again. You know, I usually beat this game when I'm around level 18, so I don't know how much longer we actually have, because I'm like level 17 right now. Or at least the first couple times I beat this game, I beat it around level 18. I might have done more side stuff because than I usually do, because, you know, I kind of try to show off all of the best parts of a game as much as I can. If like my overall consensus is I'm playing this game on stream because I really, really like it, and I want other people who might not be familiar with it to like get an appreciation. All right, let's get out the fuck up.
Someone there?
No. I mean, there's more side stuff. I just really don't like dealing with ghosts, so I don't want to do the side stuff in the necropolis. Like, they might not look like that big a deal, because really they're not, like, that big a deal. I just hate them, you know? It's like Hobbs in Fable. They aren't anywhere close. They're easy enemies to defeat. I just hate fighting them. Like, the specific way that they are designed annoys me.
Vengeance will be mine!
I mean, the main point against the ghosts is I can't just slice them to pieces with my swords, which is really what I'd like to be doing.
Double sabers.
But I had originally planned this was going to be like a 5-part series, but if I'm closer to the end than I think I am, then I'm still going to go for like 3 or more hours, so we might finish the game in this part. Fuck it, right? Like, that just means I get to move on to another fun game next time.
I don't like what we have seen here. We must return to your flyers.
To the flyer!
So, your lost sheep, Sagacious Zoo, returned to save you.
That's because people are nothing but tools to you.
My dear little Dawnstar, I'm a princess. People bow to me. That is the way things are. Of course, many things are not as I thought they were, if what we learned from Gia is true.
The evidence would have condemned Death Hand, and it does the same to your father.
I know what you found and what the implications of it are. The Emperor himself ordered the golems constructed, and the workers were stolen from their homes. By the Water Dragon's mercy, they are enslaved until they die, and then trapped within the golems. I have seen the proof. But how can it be true?
He has taken our master, killed our friends. What if assaulting the Water Dragon is true too? He must be stopped.
No! I will not believe it! We have to go to the palace and give him the chance to explain! You will see. This is trickery from Death's Hand. Or someone else. Well, I certainly see why he would keep that a secret.
He must have felt very guilty about it. Perhaps that is why he shadowed us for so long. Even in the swamps, he must have wanted to make amends.
That's all very sad, but it changes nothing. Our immediate concern is my father. I will guide you to the palace.
We must be on our guard. Is there another way to reach the palace? The princess doesn't want to see the danger.
She says she can get my marvelous dragonfly there in one piece. I've heard no other options, and I won't risk the finish flying blind.
Everyone be quiet! Are you ready to go? If you have business left in the Imperial...
Nah, let's go now.
My father has much to answer for. I know
No balls. We got it. Kick ass.
I'll have some words for him as well. Kang, those flags that I gave you, the ones with the royal seals, mount them on your pile of scrap and let's go. I don't want to waste any more time.
Yes, ma'am, no argument. Garish flags to stop the turrets. Just no yelling while we fly. The space is small and it echoes loudly. Yes, Princess. At your word.
Attack. More experience. Oh yeah, I did end up flying back and forth from Tian's Landing to the Imperial City a couple of times, but it stopped giving me experience after like 4 flights. So this game is really good at like self-defeating any exploit that I could use to power level. Which is why the the max level is 32, yet I usually beat the game around like 18, and the only other person I remember playing this game ever was my father, because this game came out in 2005, so I, you know, learned about this game from watching him play when I was a little kid. And he beat the game around like level 25-ish. So I don't know if anyone's ever, like, I assume someone must have, but I've never seen gameplay where someone actually hit the max level in this game. But it's just so not needed. Ah. That's actually a really fun minigame.
We must hurry to my father. This entrance allows me to come and go as I please. There are no guards or sentries here to hinder us.
No! No! No!
What is that little demon host doing now? We don't have time for this.
The time has come, mortal. I won't share this shell anymore. I'll destroy you, Chaikar, and her mind as well.
So you have to choose between the good demon and the bad demon.
You think your treachery will kill me, mortal? It will only set me back. As long as the corruption remains in this world, I will endure. Now die, along with this stupid girl.
Double sabers!
Excellent. You know what I didn't do? I didn't add any more gems because we got the third piece of the amulet. And you know what we just
glad
got?
to see you are back.
I am glad to see that Wildflower appears well.
No more than our own if we don't...
Yes, while you were elsewhere, a servant tried to warn me against entering my own home. We need... I must hear...
Chapter 4. Oh, and we got the Chapter 4 in Part 4. Ain't that a coinkydink? Huh. Huh. Oh, alright, we don't...
I feel terrible for the poor soul who took over my last position.
Mines, no. Alright, let us go confront the Emperor. Because that is a thing we have the authority to do, obviously.
Gift. It shouldn't be misused.
You know, this is a style that I don't remember seeing that often, the dual maces style.
Double sabers!
Where are we? Okay, hello. You lit yourself on fire, idiot. No, I think I was right about my original assertion, though. If you remember in part 1, I said, I think this game's about as long as Fable. But then I went on for 3 parts, and I'm like, oh, I didn't finish this game. But then I looked back at the Fable playthrough, and the first Fable part is like 7 hours, then the second Fable part is 6 hours, and the third one is still over 2 hours. whereas all 3 of the parts thus far in this game have been 3 parts, or 3 hours, and I think I'm going to finish this game in about this part, pretty much. Because the closer we get to this, the more and more I think I'm going to finish this game.
This is one of the many spires.
And it's only been an hour and a half, so.
Are raised as if by the glory of the Empire. Without a guide, you could be lost here for days.
This does not look like a throne room.
Try not to damage anything. The Empire has seen enough disgrace.
Double sabers!
We are nearly to the throne room. Although my father has let these unseen parts of the palace fall into disrepair, these chambers are the tombs of past leaders. Perhaps I don't act like a proper princess, but a well-mannered heavenly lily would be useless in these times. The Empire needs fighters, not flowers.
Who is entombed here?
You'll be here for days, and you likely know the most prominent anyway. Sagacious Tien, the first emperor, founder of the Jade Empire, and builder of the wall. Cormia, the Swift Era, defender of the First Age and commander of the Borderlands during the Horse Lord incursions. Sangsi, the Broken Bow, the first woman to rule openly. She changed more in a single valiant battle than many others did with entire campaigns. The latest are the tombs of 2 men who were greatly mourned. The Emperor's brothers, Prince Sun Li, the glorious strategist, and Prince Sun...
Are you certain of this? Have you seen the bodies?
Of course not. It's been 20 years since they were entombed. Why would you even...
Master Li is the glorious strategist. He told me so.
That can't be possible, can it? Prince Sun Li was killed 20 years ago, along with Prince Qin. Your master was lying, or perhaps testing you. Besides, you wouldn't want it to be true. Palace records say the glorious strategist was killed. The people were told that he and Prince Qin, the 3rd brother, were killed defending the Empire. Perhaps they fought... Perhaps Death's Hand tried to influence your master before my father, but now you've called my father into doubt.
Have you actually seen what's inside the tombs?
Sealed for 20 years. I don't have any more proof than what was announced to the people. I don't know what that...
What about Prince Qin?
The next question will be, what is in there if the brothers aren't? I can't say, but my father will explain everything. He has to. But your conviction is disturbing. I will definitely bring this up with my father when we confront him. We are close to the throne room. The longer we take, the more questions I have.
See, according to the loading screen, this was the throne room, and I feel like it isn't. And
To my father's throne room. I doubt he'll take this intrusion kindly, especially not with the information we've learned. Now we'll find what has happened to your master and... I can only hope that my father has been the victim in this. I pray he has the answers I seek. The fate of the...
20 years, Lee. I have waited long enough. Atone for your treachery and give me what I require.
Look to yourself, brother. You would have done the same.
I am the eldest, and therefore the Emperor. I have you at a disadvantage, and yet you toy with me. What do you know, glorious strategist? Where is the Spirit Monk amulet?
You will find out soon enough, brother.
Father!
Child? What are you doing here? I have important matters. And what have you done to yourself? You look like a common street woman. And who is this? You invite filth into the halls of my palace? This is not how the child of the Emperor should act.
Don't lecture me! Master Lee's student brought me evidence from the Lotus Assassin Fortress. You allowed Death's Hand to corrupt the Empire!
Master Lee's student. This child, the very person who tested my Lotus Assassins, brought to my doorstep by my own daughter. Brother Lee, did you plant the seeds for this fool to come here? Layers upon layers, always the glorious strategist.
As I try to say, Princess, Master Lee is the Emperor's brother.
Lost sibling of the beloved Emperor's son, forced to hide at the edge of the Empire, until Death's Hand brought him to me.
Father, you said your brothers were killed. I don't understand.
I don't blame you for your foolishness. What can you possibly know? The Emperor is the manifestation of divine power.
That is your role as figurehead. How could you betray the people? Your greed has unsettled the whole of the Empire. The dead no longer sleep.
My child, remember your place. I have no patience for anyone that challenges my authority, not even you. Kill the rest. They are unimportant.
No! I won't let you disgrace the Empire!
Enough! I am God, Emperor's son! In my youth, I ruled dutifully, but nature does not respect titles. Withering drought, not battle, threatened to take my throne, but I would not allow it. I assaulted the underworld and claimed the great water dragon, and neither the treachery of my siblings nor my failing body could stop me. I am no longer a slave to time's decay. My actions have brought the Empire great strength, and its Emperor endless power. Who among you would dare challenge my right to rule?
Here. Forgive me, but I cannot let you continue.
That glow. Brother Lee hid the amulet in plain sight and acted as his own diversion, just as Death's Hand diverted attention from me. The obvious threat hid the insidious one. Do you even know what you hold?
You have upset the order of things. I do what I must.
For whom, I wonder. What did Lee tell you? That I murdered your people and caused the restless dead? Side effects. Even if you are impervious to my sorcery, it changes nothing. I am a god. Come, student of Lee. Your quest for death is at an end.
There's a lot of you bastards. There we go. Alright. Oh, that was the last guy. Okay. Let's go beat up the Emperor. Emperor's son! Like your name, you're about to set. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Your defiance grows tiresome.
Alright. Again, they are immune to my sword, so they may as well not even attempt this. You know, I think I did a dumb, and you may have noticed it when I was setting up my gems. I replaced one of my gems with a better gem, completely forgetting that I can now have more gems in my amulet. Get wrecked. Okay. I think I get to fight the Emperor now? Nope, there's more gates. I'm assuming that means more mobs.
Fools! Can you not dispose of one defiant peasant? Very well. I will face you myself, no matter your destiny. You will fall here today!
You are unfortunately Yep. Okay. Can this affect you? Yes, it can.
This cannot be! I am Emperor's son! I am a god!
Okay, so you went from being immune to martial arts to being, or being immune to swords to being immune to martial arts and vulnerable to swords. Get wrecked. I am the winner. I am always the winner. And we have completed Jade Empire.
You have made me proud. Everything has gone as it should.
Thank you, Master. I have learned much.
I can see that, my student. Your abilities have grown immensely, but it also does my heart good to see that you have remembered the basics of what I taught. Even the flaws.
I guess we haven't beaten Jade Empire yet. Alright. Let's continue.
Death has come to you, but life can be regained. I will guide you through madness to the light. Follow the pillar of light.
God, more ghosts. You'd almost think the entire premise of this game's story is the fact that ghosts are around.
Your master betrayed you, as he once betrayed his brother.
Legendary strike.
He trained you to fight a tyrant, but with...
You'll never...
The dragon amulet is in his hands, reassembled. He will consume my power, but all is
Legendary
not lost.
The all is lost moment. I hate that those track me.
Your master claims the throne and my power.
That's much better.
He will rule as a god unless he is stopped.
Legendary strike.
I've already killed one god today. May as well make it two. May as well make it two. As a great man once said, another one.
Your journey is far from over. Your master, Sun Li, the glorious strategist, betrayed you. I am the water dragon. But 20 years ago, the Emperor and his brothers attacked Dirge. They burned my temple, slew my servants, and defiled my body so the Emperor could claim my power. When Emperor Sun Hai fell, I reclaimed some of my power, enough to call your spirit here. But now I am fading once more. Sun Li consumes my energy.
Well, I just want to bring up that the actual Chinese pronunciation of S-U-N would be Sun. As in Sun Li, Sun Hai, Sun Se, Sun Tuan, Sun Tzu. It's not actually Sun Tzu, it's Sun Tzu. So, you know. Anyway, why did he betray me again?
Your former master has long desired power, to impose his will on the Empire. His plan took years to form, but the prize was too grand to let go to waste on his brother's madness. He consumes my essence to become a god, but he does not yet fully control his power. That is why I could bring you here, and why we can speak now. My strength wanes. We must act quickly. For you to fulfill your destiny, I must send you to Dirge now, while Sun Li struggles to control his newfound power.
His lies have spanned
The
years.
glorious strategist knows patience. Li has planned this for 20 years. When Dirge fell, he rescued you only because he believed you were a tool he could use. You will learn this and more, but we must move quickly. When he discovers what I have done, he will try to seal this realm and prevent me from sending you to Dirge. My...
Just so anyone who isn't keeping up, Sun Li went, okay, so I'm gonna train this super badass assassin person to kill my enemies, but in their training I'm going to leave a fundamental flaw, an opening that I will exploit. And so he prepared an incredible opening, which is why everyone's like, hey, wow, it's really weird how you fight, you know?
I found some real gems lately. Just look and see.
And so you beat the shit out of his enemies, and then when you showed up here, he... my brain stopped working because I'm trying to read this also. Okay, so when you showed up here, you beat the Emperor, and he's like, haha, mission objective complete, and then he exploited your weakness that he, like, inlaid in you from the beginning, and then killed you in one shot, because you never thought to guard against that weakness, and it was so ingenious a trap and a weakness that no one else could exploit the weakness that you had. So it also doubled as, like, a trap to, like, make people think, wow, I think I see a weakness, but then, like, they try to exploit it, and then they get their ass killed. So, Sun Li is kind of like, you know, bonkers level, it's smart.
This cannot be. Is it really possible? I sense the mark of the water dragon upon you. You have returned.
I have returned. Are you Abbott's Song?
I am the spirit of Abbott's Song, slain many years ago by the glorious strategist. Before my death, I was the head of the Spirit Monk Order. Your order.
Master Li? He is Sun Li, the traitor.
How out of balance the world has become when one of our order believes Sun Li to be his master.
Her master, but continue.
Monk, born here in Dirge and cleansed in the sacred fountains. You were an infant the day the Emperor and Sun Li attacked our monastery. I tried to save you from the slaughter, only to lose you to Li when he ripped you from the arms of your dying guardian. I can only imagine what lies and distortions he told you about Dirge, your heritage, and his own role in events here. But now, you deserve to hear the truth. 30 years ago, the long drought struck the land. For a decade, crops withered and died. Starving people across the Empire demanded that something be done. Despite his position, Emperor Sun Hai could not alter the natural order. He demanded that his brother, the glorious strategist, concoct a plan to rectify this insult.
His brother was so smart, he looked at him and said, "Hey, change the fucking weather."
Laid siege to the gates of Dirge. They came to seize the water dragon's power and her life-giving waters.
How did he defeat the water dragon?
Soldiers of the Imperial Army swarmed over us, too many to count. My spirit monks fought bravely, but I knew the battle was lost. We were beaten. All around me, my fellow spirit monks were dying. I tried to hold the attackers at bay. Prince Qin attacked me, and then Master Li cut me down from behind. The Emperor ascended unopposed, but already Sun Li and Prince Qin plotted against him. The glorious strategist was not content to watch his brother come to power. Emperor Sun Hai, ruler of the Jade Empire, stepped beyond his station and slew the water dragon, claiming her power for his own. His brothers tried to strike him down, but they could not know he would be so strong. Infused with the water dragon's power, he was now unbelievably powerful. Sun Li escaped with his life, but he left his brother, Prince Qin, to suffer the Emperor's terrible vengeance. A spirit monk child still lived. He killed your guardian. Claiming his identity, no longer a servant of the Emperor, Li abandoned his fearsome armor to become the master you thought you knew. If you and the amulet were the key to defeating his brother, he might still claim that power. Li disappeared with you and the amulet, escaping the Emperor's retribution. With his newfound power, the Emperor, as a taunt to his traitorous brother, bound Qin's spirit to the armor Li had left behind. And Death's Hand was born. You were the last of the spirit monks. Sun Li saw our
Fuck, this game is so good.
confirmation of your importance. He believed you were meant to restore what he helped steal. He trained you to be an instrument of vengeance, an agent to succeed where he and Prince Qin had failed. But with your death, the Emperor is now invincible.
I defeated the Emperor, then Li betrayed
The
me.
glorious strategist has won. You were the last of the spirit monks, but now you are just a ghost like the rest of us. No one is left to oppose Sun Li.
The water dragon still believes there is hope.
You spoke with the water dragon? Of course. Only she could guide your spirit to Dirge, while all others must walk. I worried that our last hope had died.
Wait, was he the... Okay. Okay. That would explain why I didn't.
Fear here, though many... The monks and soldiers who fell during the battle. There's no way. If we
have to do a thing to open the gates. Alright, got it. Restore the something. Is that something over here? Yep. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's restore. Oh shit! Hello. Hello. Why are there so many ghosts? I hate ghosts. Oh wait, do they work since I'm a ghost? Okay, it does not work despite me also. I was thinking maybe, you know, like a ghost sword could hurt them or something. That'd be just too fucking convenient for me now, wouldn't it? Oh god. Why are you guys so strong? You're stronger than the fucking Emperor. And he was a god. Oof. Alright, alright, alright. Here, okay, okay, never mind. Why isn't this son of a bitch dead yet? Abbott, I thought you were like a badass. Come on now. I can't use my focus for my swords anyway. May as well use the focus to slow you down a little. God damn it! I don't know how I'm still alive. Oh god. I had to say something. I just had to say something. I was so confused. I was like, how? Fuck. Alright, well. Yeah, let's switch him to support, since he recovers my chi, focus, and ki. What the fuck?
You have...
Again, I proved to myself why the support mode is just so much more useful than the attack mode. At least we didn't get, like, thrown back before the Emperor fight or some bullshit, you know?
Legendary strike. Golem form.
I actually have the key to use my golem form like this.
Legendary strike.
Alright, I feel better. I feel much better.
The guardian of this fountain is destroyed, and I weep for her. She was once one of our order. This thing is the corrupted spirit of Xiang Wu. Long before the attack, Li sent spies to bribe some of our weaker members. We spirit monks are guided by honor and duty. These values are ingrained in us from birth. I never imagined one of our own could betray. After the battle, the Emperor executed Xiang Wu and the others, and he used the power of the water. Their crime was terrible, but they did not deserve this fate. They suffered endless torment from which they could never escape. Such is the power of the binding.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
You must restore the fountain before these doors will open.
Okay, I have to actually... Okay, I thought I got the thing from the fountain to put in the door, but I got the thing from the fountain to put in the fountain to then open the door. Alright, I got you now. Sorry, I was a little bit behind, but now we're gonna go forward again. And that's just how it be, my guys. But at this point, I am officially declaring this the finale. So I'm gonna on YouTube. This will be this. If you're watching this live, you can catch this on YouTube later at Loverboy821, YouTube.com. It's gonna be titled Jade Empire Finale. All right, all right. Let us go.
My former student refuses to rest easy. The time for subtlety is past. You are too valuable to abandon a second time. Come, we must return to Dirge.
Message from my master. You restored one fountain, but the guardian will see. I am the beginning of suffering. It was I who devoured the... Seek me out.
Well, this is obviously a trap.
I agree. But there may be a...
Fine, let's go get the gem. I don't want to be dead anymore. I want to be alive. Or a cowboy. I would settle for being a dead cowboy. Gem of Brilliance. What do you do? There we go.
Legendary strike. Golden form.
No reason not to use Golem form with this guy just recovering all my stats, so I can... Usually the only downside of Golem form is it's so hard to maintain, but if he's gonna give me mana and health... It's like in D&D when you use shape change and just become like a fucking iron golem and be like, well, you're fucked now, sorry. Wars protect against evil, but I can pass.
Do you not know my power? You bear the mark of the water dragon. You can pass through the wards.
That's Red Minister style is cool, not worth using over Jade Golem. As I have already explained, Jade Golem is just straight up the best fucking style in the entire goddamn game. Also, we leveled up again. Hurrah! Yay! Let us go! Where am I going? I feel like I took a wrong turn. We will go this way, we will go that way, we will go this way. We already have the gem. We were looking for the Eye of the Dragon. I'm an idiot. Please excuse me. Actually, no. I'm a genius. Fuck you. We didn't have the Eye of the Dragon yet. I had to do a circle. The game was merely testing me if I knew that I had to do that little circly circle before I could go and fight the Demon Man. You know, circles are... well, they're a lot like squares, except they're a different shape, you know? I had a joke going that I was trying to work up to, but it just kind of escaped me before it became funny, so I would like you all to do an exercise with me. Imagine a joke about circles and squares and then just start laughing. Alright? Because there are two types of people in the world. People who can extrapolate from incomplete information and... anyway, as I was saying. I might do a boss fight compilation of this series exclusively because I want to see the bars change between parts. Like, just the first boss we fought Gao the Lesser, and like the bars are like these tiny little whatevers, but then I'm like, and then the next boss we fight Inquisitor Gia. And then it's just like already almost half the screen. I mean, my key broke 1,000, which means the bar is at least 5 times longer than it was when we started. Actually, I think we started with 120 key, so it might be 10 times longer. You fool.
You were servants for the Water Dragon, who once ruled Dirge. But your mistress has no power here now. Dirge belongs to the master I serve. His strength grows. He has no name. He's a being from neither the Lord.
Golem form. Double save.
Behold my true form and despair.
That's much better.
What's over here? Anything cool? Yeah. Whatever. Let's go fix the fountain and then let's go beat up this. I think he thinks he's the devil or something, but whatever he is, he's gonna get my foot crammed down his throat. Because that's just kind of what happens to bosses in video games that I play. All I'm saying is the highest kill count against me so far this playthrough is horse demons have killed me 3 times and I've died a total of 5 times. So all right, here we go.
The second fountain is restored. It is difficult for her to make her presence felt, even here in the spirit realm. For a mortal, blood is life. The sacrifice of blood can have great power, even over the gods. But now is not the time. The gates are open now.
Excellent. Let us go finish this. Da 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 da. Just imagine battle music in the background, okay? I can't sing it, obviously. My throat isn't an instrument, but I can imagine it. Let's imagine it together.
The second fountain is restored, and for this I thank you. But from this point on, Abbot Song cannot travel.
Great Mistress, I have tried to lead them, to free them, but they will not listen to me.
You suffered doubt in defeat, but you are strengthened by the actions of this spirit monk.
Yes, great.
Damn it, I was really enjoying his buffs. I could have used the Abbot's help.
Song has done all he can for us. For too long he has been apart from his brethren. Now he can finally join them, though their ultimate victory will be up to you.
Right.
Great evil awaits, and only
You know, I've been thinking this for a while. My character looks pretty good with gray hair.
Corrupting my temple. Do
More of
this,
silver
and
hair.
the restoration of Dirge will be complete.
Alright. Then you'll bring me back to
With
life?
Dirge restored, a great portion of my power will return. I will be able to grant rest to my loyal servants, and help you back to the land of the living. But beware.
Beware what?
The true corruption of Dirge rests in the temple, where Emperor Sun Hai struck me down. That desecration drew terrible things to Dirge, beings not part of the natural order.
You fools, you have disrupted the natural order!
The pain and suffering released with my murder. 20 years growing strong, feasting on the death of a god.
I will cleanse this abomination from your temple.
I cannot aid you in this battle.
That's fine. I don't need aid.
Join this battle. Your destiny lies.
Alright then. Yeah, no. Let's go beat the shit out of this thing. The celestial bureaucracy has no power over creatures that live outside of its influence. You would think that as a celestial bureaucracy, that their influence encompassed everything that exists, because that's what the fucking word celestial means, but you know. I mean, for fuck's sake, demons exist in the celestial bureaucracy. I've seen this trick before. Fuck you, I don't even have the ice technique. The hell are you doing? Oh god. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alrighty then. Stop kicking my ass for a second so that I can... Thank you. See, she was the only one fighting how I fight. All three of you should have gotten out your Crimson Tears double swords. Oh, do I not even get to see the real monster? That's lame.
The taint is destroyed. My temple is cleansed.
We still have to deal with
I
Lee.
can act now, but not for long. Sun Li will soon command all of my power. To complete my
Destroy your body? I don't understand.
Sun Hai devoured my heart, but he needed time to siphon my power. He kept my body from dying, trapped between life and death, held like a trophy in his imperial palace. That was how he ended the drought. You must find my body and kill it, so that when you defeat your former master, my power is free to dissipate. Until then, I cannot be reborn.
I will do as you command.
Be prepared. Sun Li will not fall as easily as his brother. The Emperor had to proceed slowly. Sun Li has used the amulet to take much more power far more quickly. He has grown so strong that he cannot be defeated while my body still lives. Not even by you. You must find my body in the palace and destroy it before you face him.
Will do, Dragon Mom. Will do. Now let's get the fuck up out of here. You are restored to life, but your task is not yet complete. Well, no shit.
Alright, everyone calm down. We managed to lose them, but we'll have to stay out of sight for a while.
But what can we do now? The last hope for the Empire died in the palace.
I don't know. We'll think of something. For now, we have to make sure we survive.
All is not lost. Hear me.
We must go to Dirge.
What? Why?
We must go to Dirge, quickly. There's no time to explain.
I love the princesses. What? Why? Why would we go there? That seems like a dumb idea.
You live, but the portal was not sealed quickly enough. Defeat the maddened creatures that have followed you, or your life.
I'm getting really tired of seeing horse demons.
Seek your
I can't help but feel that there must be something here for me to grab, right? Level up? Oh shit. I don't increase the chi strike damage because I already need like so much ki that infusing my strikes with ki further is not something I'm even going to consider doing, so wasting upgrade points on it is silly. So for all intents and purposes, I have fully upgraded Crimson Tears, Legendary Strike, and Jade Golem. I haven't finished upgrading Stone Immortal, and I doubt we will. That's alright.
Double
sabers, legendary strike.
They're here! Guys, they made... How did they get here so fucking fast? Where is Dirge? Like, a fucking 10 miles away from the Imperial City? No, they were in Tian's Landing just a second ago in the cutscene. Right? Is the Jade Empire just, like, really small, actually? Shit, alright. Let's go say hello to our friendos. Okay. You must gather your party before venturing further. What the fuck is gentering?
You are here, alive. We thought you were dead, and then I had visions of the strangest things.
Dawnstar guided us to this place, but I expected a ghost, not flesh and blood.
Death cannot stop one as powerful as I.
I would warn that such arrogance would bring the wrath of the heavens. But you appear to have a far more intimate understanding of them than I do.
Few things are more dangerous than the interest of the heavens.
Pardon the intrusion, but might I add the entire army of the Emperor to that list? Or is that too small a thing for your attention?
Your former master, my uncle, has taken the Jade Empire as his own. Emperor Sun Li has set the whole of his forces against us, and we are trapped. After you defeated my father, and Li struck you down, he claimed both your amulet and the heart of the water dragon and announced that his rule had begun. The Lotus Assassins were his almost immediately. Your amulet must have allowed him to quickly do what it took my father years to accomplish. We had no choice but to flee. In the days after, the new Emperor did not seem overly concerned with capturing us, and we did not know where to go.
He didn't consider us a threat. We had no way of fighting him. Just as with Sun High, only a spirit monk can face him with hope of success.
That's why we came here. Dawnstar's vision seemed impossible, but any hope was better than none.
Unfortunately, Emperor Sun Li sensed your stirrings in the spirit realm as well, and now we are trapped.
You do not face Emperor Sun Li. You face the whole of the Imperial Army. All of it. Not lone assassins or a single brigade, but the whole of the army, golems and all.
Only one path is passable by foot, and that is the route they are coming up. I cannot...
My marvelous dragonfly will not survive the passage either. The winds force a certain path, and the army's flyers are guarding it well. But that is our luck, as well as our sorrow. Their inferior flyers can barely stay aloft in such currents. They will not overrun us from the air, at least not in numbers.
We have a little time. They are still at the base of the mountain. I'd say that...
We will start securing the temple. The great gates of this place will grant us some valuable time. At least they will not take us by surprise.
Fortifications? Perhaps I will remove some of the... Come, Whirlwind! I need your muscle!
That's the Black Whirlwind. And as long as it makes the coming fight more interesting, I'll lift whatever you want.
That is all we can do.
That's my boy.
Oh, we should all get some...
That's my boy. about... Okay. Okay, where am I going? What am I doing?
I am a master! That's much better.
Okay, fuck it. Let's just get on with this. We have things to kill. Let's just get on with it, okay, guys? That's all I'm saying. I'm saying we should just get on with it.
You have done well to restore the Fountains of Dirge, but they cannot shield you fully. Not with the power I now control. This is nothing more than a dream, my pupil. I can do nothing here, but I can influence things. Do you remember your fellow students? They certainly remember you. They remember how you left them to die.
You left them to die first, bitch.
They died so there would be nothing holding you back. Their deaths ensured that you were properly motivated. Without you, they would still be alive.
Legendary strike. Double sabers.
Yeah, I left you to die, but, like, also I didn't. So... correct, but also wrong. You know?
It wasn't you. Impressive, but this was only a dream. You will not be so fortunate tomorrow.
Fuck you, dude. Tomorrow's when you die. Ah, I'm awake. Shit, how the hell is she already, like, ready to kick ass? My character's amazing. Like, if I was like, ah, I'm awake, I'd be like, okay, give me another 30 more minutes before the army shows up, alright? I need to get, you know, I need to, like, drink some caffeine and,
You're awake! It sounds like the army is on the move. They're on their way up the mountain. Sky left a few hours ago. He said he was going to see how far up the mountain they had come. We haven't heard from him since, and I'm worried.
Look, he's back!
Well, that's convenient for my nerves.
Sorry for being late. I went
What
down
happened?
the mountain to scout them out. I figured I could get a good estimate of how many were coming and get back here. It didn't work out like I planned. There are Lotus assassins by the score, and golems too. You didn't bury them all. They have a lot more. Imperial Army flyers in the distance, too. They'll be here soon.
Bad, bad, very bad. What are we going to do? They'll be across the main bridge in no time.
We'll meet them
We
head
won't have
on.
much choice about that if we don't deal with the bridge. The golems are huge. Giants. Siege golems.
Siege golems? Oh, I've heard of those. 30 feet tall and can throw an ox. Well, pretty darn far. I didn't have time to measure. Oh, they crush walls, too. It would be bad if they reached us. The casks I took off the Dragonfly would make short work of the bridge, though. A little fire, and whoosh, earth meets sky.
You will need someone to keep any advanced Lotus assassins away from you. I will accompany you.
No, it's too dangerous for just one person. I'll go as well.
Of course. Dawnstar, a chance to prove your worth to me. You too, Kang.
Yes, Princess.
But what about the rest of us? Why just send them? Why are we sitting here holding our... Oh, I get it. They're coming here too, aren't they?
Who? The Lotus assassins? But they'd have to fly to get past the wall, and the winds are too strong.
Hundreds may die in crashes, but a few will get through. Do you really think Death's Hand minds such losses? My wounds will make me a burden if I stay at your side. Kang, old friend, I'd like to borrow a few of your marvelously explosive...
What? Yes, whatever you want. I have enough on my mind. During the night, I made some, reinforcements to the marvelous Dragonfly. I don't sleep much, you see, ever. Anyway, I doubt we could escape, but we can make a dent. Well, what isn't these days? It's not necessary. I leave the decision to our illustrious...
Are you sure I shouldn't just charge the main gate? They wouldn't be expecting that.
Unexpected acts are not always successful acts.
You have a narrow understanding of success in battle, bun man. Must be your small head. My fill? I have been sated from wine and battle, but never filled.
It looks like we won't have long to wait. Kang better keep his mind on...
Wait. I sense something.
Time is better spent doing than talking.
You didn't see? He was... One of the spirit monks was right there. He stayed behind to tell me that there were hidden treasures still left in Dirge.
I saw nothing. Are you sure you didn't hit your head when you crawled out of the Dragonfly?
Make light of it if you want, but he said that we should search Dirge. The magic that restored the temple also destroyed spells that cloaked chests hidden in the ruins. The monks used these chests. They didn't want them to fall into the Emperor's hands. He said...
I have to wedge... Here they come!
Try not to...
There we go.
La nuts and bolts! One fuses came loose. I need another minute or two.
Oh, I didn't know Kane could punch anybody. Alright then.
Get away before it explodes! The fuse is a short one! It can stop the main core, but flyers don't stop at bridges. Our friends at the temple may have only gained a few minutes.
Alright then.
They've given us a few minutes already. Dawnstar and the princess did their job too well. That's better.
Just shut up and get ready.
Now that's a big one. Finally, a worthy fight.
I like how absurdly stronger the fucking Black Whirlwind is than every other follower.
We should go back to the temple. And quickly, before those flyers drop more Lotus assassins.
More is good. Let them come.
But we'd be...
We're safer if I destroy the enemies they send. I prefer an active defense.
Hello? I, the Black Whirlwind, would request more things to chop. A choppa 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 choppa. Choppa choppa. Are there things to chop over here? Yes, there are.
Untold slaughter.
I wonder how many of these I can kill before they're just like, okay, you're done. Because it doesn't say like 25 out of anything. It's just like you killed 25 people. And I'm like, that doesn't seem like enough. I mean, the entire fucking Imperial Army's showing up, right? Ooh, wait, do I just keep going around in a circle, finding people, and then killing people, and then finding people, and then killing people? The Black Whirlwind's job is never done. I am the Black Whirlwind, and I'm here to, kick ass and also kick ass. The drinking is unnecessary. Really, the drinking's just for when I'm not fighting. Alright, so I don't know what I'm doing, but we're just gonna keep figuring it out. Do I just go back in the temple now? I only killed 30. Okay, whatever. I guess we'll go back in the temple. I think I...
distracting me from the cries of my enemies. Sky better have a good reason for ringing that bell. I won't stop until they're ankle deep in blood. Head first. Ah, come to my axes, all of you.
Good, you are here. The trap is set, the signal's sent. It's all up to you now.
Trap? Signal? Have I forgotten something?
This is something I couldn't tell you about. Please, give me a chance to explain. I was approached, once or twice. The Lotus Assassins offered much, even the chance of You showed me that the world, my life, is not as pointless as I once thought. My daughter is long dead. Their offer only shows how desperate you have made them.
I'm glad you trust me, but they still plan to launch a sneak
I
attack.
let them think I agreed, but hear me out. I couldn't risk that someone else in the group was also tempted. They might tell Death's Hand the plan was discovered. This is a chance to isolate the leader of the troops. Death's Hand thinks that he and a group of assassins will enter the temple unopposed. But I have a surprise. I set traps. Remember how I asked Kang for some of his explosive casks?
Then I personally defeat Death's Hand, and the army will fall.
He's
I
an
like it.
arrogant one. I doubt he'd consider the possibility that my loyalty to you would be stronger than my fear of him. Thank you for this opportunity, by the way. Use my daughter against me, will he? Make him hurt.
Very good, Sky. You have proven a useful tool.
Guess again, you slab of rot. That should soften him up. I may not be able to fight him while I'm wounded, but at least I did.
You have a better grip on your fellows than my master thought. The plight of a dead child is difficult motivation to resist.
I will surprise you in many ways, Prince Kin. Didn't I leave you buried in dirt somewhere?
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's Hand. Sun Li commands that you die. I must obey. The will of the Master guides me. The strength of the dragon empowers me. I cannot be defeated. I must
Then fight as you must, but you will not defeat me.
You know nothing about me, about what I endure. Your fit.
Oh God, what the fuck happened? He hit me one time and I almost died. What the hell? Thank God he only got to hit me one time through the fight, but that one hit was almost enough.
You refuse to see it, don't you? You must know who Death's Hand is by now, but what he is defies you, defies your skill. He is more than Sun Qin ever was. Sun Hai linked him to the stolen power of the Water Dragon, and bound him to my armor to taunt me. An unrelenting, unbeatable force that wore the face of my betrayal. Now he is mine.
Your words do not frighten me. I know all about you. More than you might know yourself.
You pretend to have insight into my character, some great truth from beyond the pale that will reform me. I am no villain. There is no malice in my actions. I had no choice. My brother had no restraint. A world under his heel would be chaotic and violent. I will bring order. I will ensure that everyone is safe within their roles.
I learned of your family. Do you use them to justify this? All to avenge a murdered wife and child you let die?
You claim intimate knowledge of me. I should have suspected that a journey through death would reveal many secrets, but your understanding is flawed. I am not here out of revenge. Sorrow at their deaths did not bring me here, but rather anger at my brother for destroying my possessions in so petty a manner. In the end, it changes nothing. I intend to make the Empire a better place. As a god, it will be a simple matter. Arise, Death's Hand. You are bound to this power, and you will not stop until this fool is dead. You have learned much about your heritage as a spirit monk, but you missed the most important lesson. They are all dead. Their skill did not save them. Do you intend to rescue Death's Hand? Perhaps you think you can appeal to him. Will you? Even if you could, I believe you... Come then. Pit your...
And like that, he's mine, you bitch.
Enough! You have cut the strings to my puppet, but you will know defeat soon enough. I grow closer to the heavens by the minute. Take this course.
Yeah, you grow closer to the heavens, because I'm about to send you there.
Such a useful tool. I will face you at the height of my power, in the heart of my empire. Your master awaits you, child.
Please,
Ooh.
let me rest. Let my spirit finally have some peace.
Calm yourself, I will release you from this prison.
Your master is diminished with my loss, even if he does not admit it. Thank you, spirit monk, for letting me rest.
Remember in the beginning of the game when you thought Death's Hand was like the mastermind behind this, and really he's like the biggest victim of what happened?
We are victorious, but how long will this peace last?
The day already drags like an overloaded ox. Our enemies should be more efficient.
I do not shy from meaningful combat, but eliminating your boredom is not a worthwhile cause to fight for.
If there's no wine, there should be fighting. That's the way of things for a warrior.
I trust everyone has recovered from the
It
battle.
should not take much longer to lick our wounds, even if the victory was ours. No doubt the enemy awaits us.
I will not keep him waiting. We leave immediately. I will speak with each of you before we leave.
It will allow for some adjustments to the marvelous dragonfly. The landing here was rough. I will ferry whom I can for an initial assault. Give me a few moments.
Okay, let's see what this way of the open palm is. Shit. It's shit. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
I feel terrible for the poor soul who took over my last position.
Why do I have so little money? What the fuck did I spend it on? Apparently I need like 50,000 gold because I want these.
I have seen everything that I believe in torn apart, one after another. Hopefully it is... The sins of my family must be dealt with. There will be more. I will be there watching what you do. I trust that you will make the right choices for the Empire and respect is earned, not forced. Show that you have... It is a lesson I have seen...
So many changes. I know.
We are a long way from the farm I once called home. I never thought I would make such... Your master is a formidable opponent.
The boredom was always greatest before the storm. Could we poke a stick in the eye of this little squall and get moving? I always have my fists, so I'm always ready. If I lose those, I'll have bigger problems than missing a fight. Actually, better safe than sorry. Kang, make me a wine bowl I can hold with stumps.
Yours or someone else's?
Ha ha! Now that's the kind of idea I can get behind.
I love these two.
Hello? Oh, I think they know you are ready. Every eye is on you. We'll have to see.
Make me a cup, a wine bowl I can hold with stumps. Yours or someone else's?
Well, here we are. I'd hoped I wouldn't have to use this entrance again. I doubt this visit will be any less violent than the last.
Honestly, I'm alright with that. I'm alright with it being more violent.
Ha! You thought that the last visit was easy. This should be more fun than even I could have hoped for.
Yeah, I'm staying here. For safety.
A startling revelation from Kang.
I expect there will already be enough chaos to go around without your talents. Trust her voice. We
Trust what you see.
Whatever we are doing,
I kind of want the black whirlwind with us for this fight. I just really like the black whirlwind, guys. Okay. Where do you get 50,000 silver? I don't think we ever had more than like 20,000 silver, did we? I'm pretty sure we didn't. I'm disoriented. I'm not disoriented anymore. You're fucked. Alright, I think we got it. And as usual, my thing cut out after 3 hours, so I no longer know if what I'm saying is coming through.
Your master awaits
I just
you, but he
have
is
to
not
assume.
yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. Learn what has come before.
Spirits know many things, but how to assault a fortress does not appear to be one of them. Follow her, and take someone with you. But whoever you leave behind should take another route. That way they don't get behind you and we'll all get equal fighting.
You don't know the palace.
I always wander aimlessly, and I always find my way. Besides, we've been here before.
Fighting in the heart of the palace. I never thought I would visit, and now I'm storming its walls for the second time.
It is not a task.
Come on, the Black Whirlwind. We have, well, things to kill, mostly.
The tombs of the greatest emperors. Here the empire was built, and here the heart of it is laid to rest. Now that heart is torn out, like another to come. It was gutted to allow...
Bah! Everyone knows corpses spoil water. It's nothing new.
What hope is there for the future when the past is cast so roughly aside? Emperor Sun would not accept that his empire had to fade so that something new would bloom. He declared war as if the drought was an advancing army. He and the glorious strategist focused on me, the Water Dragon. I symbolized the fading they wanted to avoid and the regrowth they desperately needed. I became the answer to everything. Press further, and you will see the source of the lush new empire under the Brothers' sun. You must see it with your own eyes to comprehend what they have done.
You know, from a certain point of view, they went, all of our people are dying, and this lady can stop it, and she's not stopping it, so we're gonna stop it. You know, and that's kind of not evil, but on the other hand, they did try to kill me, so fuck them, you know? Like, here's the thing. In games like this, I always, like, listen to the villain's philosophy, and I go, okay, your philosophy's fair. I understand what your philosophy is, where it comes from, why you have it. But I take very personally, even in video games, when people try to kill me for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe it's just basic survival instincts or something, but when someone tries to kill me, I go, I no longer care what your reason was, I'm gonna kill you. With the possible exception being General Tullius from Skyrim, though that's not what we're going to talk about, I will go into why I am on his side in that game, if I ever do a playthrough of that game. That would be a many, many parts playthrough, though.
This is what he has done. This is what your Master Li allowed. For 20 years, my body has bled, separate from the spirit, feeding the Empire and the Emperor. It is an agony that you cannot fathom. To have fallen so far into the hands of men, rebirth is impossible while this continues.
No!
By all the heavens.
This is not right. Gods do not bleed.
Forgive us, great dragon. Our mortal kin are ignorant, foolish, unkind. These crimes will not go unanswered.
I have never seen such a crime against the proper order of things.
Every freedom I cherish is violated by this.
You small creatures, you heard the sounds of battle, but are you truly prepared? What will become of your world if my kind fall to the same evils that plague you? Your Master Li must be stopped. The Empire must find balance without the flow of heart water he has unleashed. The reign of Emperor Sun saw my abuse, but Sun Li, the glorious strategist, laid the plans. One could not occur without the other. It was never his intent to let Brother Hai rule. Had his plan initially succeeded, your master would be Emperor, and you would have been destroyed with the others of your kind.
I feel as though this could absolve my father of blame, but seeing what was done here, he was beyond my help.
What do you think I can do about this?
You are a spirit monk, charged with guarding the order of things. You were not born to this role, but as the last, a solemn duty falls at your feet. I cannot be healed. My body has been cut open, my heart removed. I should rejoin the Great Wheel, but I am defiled and cannot rest. Rebirth can only come when my essence is free. To defeat your master, you must... Your master abuses the amulet he took from you. His brother did not have that luxury, so he needed to draw... Your master does not have to be so cautious.
then that's what I will
There is
do.
no other decision to make.
A good step toward rectifying this desecration.
There was no other reasonable response to such an abomination.
The great wheel must turn.
Now that this is over with, your old master waits for a beating in the throne room.
Dude, that poor dragon.
I feel terrible for the poor soul who took over my last position.
Alright then. We have some pretty awesome gems. I'll be 100% real with you guys. I do not at all.
Itself, and I will never be able to remove that sight from my mind.
I will treasure this moment for as long as I live. To have a...
This was nearly overwhelming. My eyes were not meant to see such things.
Yes, your master. He made this possible.
We have to try.
We will try.
There are others here who may wish to express a preference in the...
Ah! Safety has no place in...
I'm gonna keep it 100% real with you guys. It must have been a while since I played this game, because I don't remember that entire fucking sequence, unless there was a way to get past this game without doing that sequence. I think I just fucking... Apparently, I don't know how long it's been since I beat this game, but apparently it was long enough to forget things. Which made it even cooler, actually, for me, so... That was fun.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come, and I have grown very good at waiting. You are very different from the student I once taught. Death changed you, I imagine. I apologize for that indignity, but it was necessary. It was also meant to be the end of you, but you surprised me again. I should have studied your people before wiping them out. Even so, I did my best. I made you strong enough to achieve your destiny, but with a weakness I could exploit. I thought I anticipated everything, but you proved me wrong. Once more you try to restore me. My lost family was just one more tool. If they had ever meant more than that, I would have been present when they fell. Tell me, what use are heirs to a god? I will set the Empire on a path of never-ending stability and glory. I am beyond this. I will undo the damage of his ignorance, force the dead to their rest, and keep the waters flowing. My empire will be ordered, obedient, and neither ghosts nor gods will plague it. And you are all that stands between me and the new peace. My brother summoned underlings to defeat you. I will create them from the very stone.
Well, alright then. We leveled up again. Jesus. Alright then. Master Lee, it's time for me to whoop your ass.
A shame we have to kill him. He was great at supplying his enemies.
An impressive display. Your star shines bright, but it is still trapped within a mortal body. Perhaps a more direct application of my power will show you what you are up against. And just how restrictive your shell truly is. Yes, this will amuse me. Worse than actually dying. Seeing death come, and being unable to stop it. Physical barriers are no match for those we place in our own minds. My power has encased you in doubt, held you with the weight of your burden.
You try to paralyze my resolve? My will is stronger than that.
Your followers are playthings. The rest are held just as you are. You are each too weak to match my power.
What the hell is...
Yeah.
Sorry, I got tired of the whole getting knocked around thing, so I had to become a Jade Golem. I apologize for the inconvenience of just turning myself invincible, but, you know, that's what happens when you, I mean, for fuck's sake, I literally came back to life from being dead. What did you expect to happen?
More fools leap.
I am with you. We haven't come this far to fail now.
We cannot let this stand, not when so much is at stake.
I stand with you. We will not fall just yet.
Golem form.
Seriously, Jade Golem form is cheating.
Your efforts are meaningless. Do you think to counter my influence by yourself? A god.
I have moved with you, hidden, trying to keep focus. I give you all that I...
And that is when Master Li knew he had fucked up.
Once again, I misunderstand. The raw energy, you are far too resistant to it. The loyalty you inspire is also tiresome, but I respect it. You have truly become a spirit monk. In another time, I would be proud of your ability. I am not satisfied with helping others surpass me. I quickly tired of elevating my brother, and I will not learn to serve you. I see now that the Water Dragon's power is the prize, not the means to victory. No matter what I expend, while you live, you will resist. That is your role. It is the celestial bureaucracy attempting to restore balance. We must bring the fight back down to Earth, unless you are made to see reason. No great waves of energy, no demons from the walls. Skill versus... I expect you have corrected the flaw in your style. No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn into a giant made out of rock, so... What? What? Alright. Don't really know how he managed that, if I'm being honest with you, but we're gonna try a new technique. We're just gonna cut him into ribbons. Hello? There we go. There we go. That's what was supposed to happen the first time. Sorry about that, folks. Had a minor issue.
You surprise me yet again. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
And with that, we have completed the Jade Empire. This time for real. I didn't just say it after we beat who we thought was the big bad guy this time, you know, to like get ya. In case you didn't already know how this game went. But for real this time, we have concluded. Thank you for those of you who watched my streams live, and thank you to those of you who watched the archive version on YouTube. For those of you who were watching live, I know this says Jade Empire Stream 4, but I didn't realize how close to the end I was. So, on my YouTube channel, it's going to be called Jade Empire Finale. For those of you who are watching this on YouTube and would like to catch whatever the next game I do is live, you can find me at twitch.tv at loverboy821. If you watch this live, you can find me on YouTube at loverboy821. The YouTube channel and the Twitch channel, as I have mentioned before, are the same name. If you have thoughts on what game you'd like to see me play next, feel free to comment that below. And also, who do you think would win in a fight? The hero of Oakvale from Fable, or the spirit monk from Jade Empire? I know who I think would win, and I'll let you guys know in the next video. I'll do a little talk about it. But I remember I asked that on a page on Facebook, and I've gotten some interesting answers. So, having now both seen me go through both games, who do you think would win? So I guess other than that, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.